What's going on, guys? Before we get into the video, I want to say a big thank you for 20k subscribers. Now, I am giving away 2 FIFA 21 copies, Xbox or PS4. It does not matter. To get involved, the link is in the description. Simply click the link, retweet, like, and follow me on Twitter, and you automatically are entered. But let's get into the video. 92 Roussillon Summer Heat card. He's an objective player. I did roughly get him around, I believe it was 2 hours. It took quite a few games because of the crosses. It wasn't consistent. The crosses in this game it's just not good enough from EA. It's just not good enough, especially how bad the crosses are. Luckily I had one person and one person only to help me. My man Ronaldo. The 99 Ronaldo did win a few headers, let's just say that. But either way, this card right here looks absolutely ridiculous. 97 pace, 90 dribbling, 90 defending, 89 physical, and 87 passing. He is 5'9", so he's not the biggest of left backs, and he doesn't have the greatest interception reach. But this card right here, especially his footmost card, it was a whole new level. The high medium work rate is getting fixed, obviously, with a simple stay back while attacking. EA, why didn't you give this card a weak foot upgrade? That is the real question. Why? Just give him a 4-star weak foot. Why have you simply just stayed with a 3-star weak foot and a 3-star skill moves? The same as Coleman. You didn't give him a weak foot upgrade. So I don't know. I felt like EA at the start of this Summer Heat promo, they knew exactly what they were doing. But this time round, I don't know what's happening. It could be going down the drain. So I want EA to recover and obviously come back with a banger. Now, he is on a anchor chem style. He's on 10 chem, 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. He should be one of the fastest fullbacks in this game. Now, I could talk about shooting wise, but let's all be honest, it's not great, so I'm not even going to bother. He has got 83 vision, 97 crossing, 89 short passing, 82 long passing, and 85 curve. For me personally, I love to see fullbacks that can pass a ball consistently. For example, the overtop through balls, the RBAs into the middle, everything like that pretty much. And with Roussillon, 82 long passing and 83 vision, I believe it's on the bare minimum for doing those overtop balls consistently. Now, dribbling, 86 agility, 87 balance, 87 reactions, 91 ball control, 90 dribbling, and 86 composure. When it comes down to him on the ball, he looks absolutely ridiculous. He should feel really, really nice. I'm not sure what body type he has in game. That is obviously something we are going to find out. But yeah, he should be good. Obviously, ball control, reactions, everything like that is quite high. He's got defending stats like an absolute god though. 95 interceptions, 93 heading accuracy, 97 defensive awareness, 99 standing tackling, and 99 sliding tackling. I tell you what, defending wise, he is going to be an absolute beast. The only thing he hasn't got, as I said, interception reach and tackle reach. That is a big disappointment. I wish this card was at least 5'11", because then he could just be better than that Ferland Mendy. But hey, he's not going to be better than Mendy if he's sitting there with a 3-star weak foot, I can tell you that for sure. But either way, defending-wise, he looks like an absolute beast. He will put in strong tackles. I'm hoping his defensive awareness is just as good as like Mendy's, so he can automatically track runs. Now, he has got 91 jumping, 95 stamina, 91 strength, and 95 aggression. Love, absolutely love a fullback with strength. For me, people like Tagliafico, people like Trent, people like Robertson, they slack the strength, right? They get into those contact-to-contact situations and they do not body the player off the ball. And that is the only issues I have with those players. But when it comes down to Roussillon, it looks like he's about to send them for a hot dog. Send them into the stands. Tell them to take a seat for a moment, because no one's bodying this guy. Now, today I have linked him up with Kempembe and Vieira. I've also got like the Diaby, Sissoko, and Dembele in this team. As you clearly can see, a lot of French players, and the only position that is missing is Alisson. Personally, I don't have like an icon keeper, and I don't really want to go by Lloris because there's not much of a point. So, team season Alisson is on 5 chem, but we all know he's amazing on 5 chem either way, so it's not going to matter. Now, I will be playing him in a left back position, but if my opponent is going more direct and not going down the wing, I will move him into a CDM position simply because I want to test out his standing tackles. And if I'm playing an opponent that's consistently going down the middle and not down the wing, I'm never going to be able to do that. So he will be playing left back and CDM today. But let's get into the games. Roussillon, nice, great tackle, good aggression as well, and he actually shielded off the player fairly easily. But I do want to test how he feels on the ball, so let's see it right here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not amazing. Definitely Mendy does feel better, but not bad. It's a person that I can obviously deal with, especially in that left back position. I have moved him into the middle because I have realised just off this guy's first 2 attacks that he is going to bang the middle like there's no tomorrow. Really nice from him there, like pace-wise. I could tell he's insanely fast, but the dribbling there, maybe me holding RT wasn't the greatest decision. He feels good. He feels really good. Like, he's definitely one of those players that you can go forward with, but you can't overdo it. You know, you can't do all these like tight angles, skill moves, and all stuff like that. You have to keep it very simple with him. Just find the angle, pass the ball away. He's going to go down. So this is the time. Roussillon. Let's see that pace come into play. Let's see that aggression. That right there, I believe he should have gone in a bit more aggressive like he did. He kind of attached to the player at the same time, but it was a weird occasion because he didn't really go in for the tackle. I am going to go for a little through ball here. What a pass. Standing still as well. Touch. Decent touch on an amazing touch. I'm going to go all the way up. I'm going to fake like I'm going to cut back. Then cut back right here. Go for the shot. Can I get a finish? This is why I didn't call out those shooting stats, because it's not going to come into play. If you're in a shooting occasion, pass the ball away. You know who he seems like, especially in that midfield? He reminds me so much of Team of the Year N'Golo Kante. Like, so much, it's crazy. Like, his pace, he feels exactly the same as well. I would say N'Golo Kante feels a tiny bit better. But everything else, like interceptions, defending, like going in for tackles, everything reminds me of N'Golo. Roussillon once again. I'm just going to read that cutback. There you go. Going in for the tackle, being patient, waiting for the perfect moment to go in. I am going to try this over the top through ball. Perfect. Literally perfect. And this is what I mean. I personally think he is on the bare minimum when it comes down to long passing to be able to do those through balls. Good touch. Take it calm. Pass there. Let's see what he does here. He actually moves into the middle and he wants to create something. That's interesting. I understand he has got that high medium work rate, especially in the midfield. But at the same time, I would have expected him to go straight back into position. Go on. Go aggressive. There you go. Ice completely. Can I? There you go. Pass away as well. Unbelievable. Under pressure, and he's still going to be able to do that ball. You already know he's going to be a very composed player. Now, that aggression right there, to fight for the ball back, very, very impressive. I completely screwed up that pass. I really didn't believe that that pass was going to be perfect or even like half decent. And the fact that Roussillon has made the most out of it is quite impressive. Probably going to pass back to the middle. Can I see a cut back onto that left foot? Oh, Roussillon getting put into all sorts of animations. I have no idea what EA just done there. Come on, Roussillon. Come on. Oh, he doesn't body Havertz there. That is something I have also noticed. When he gets into those contact-to-contact situations, because he has not got the bulkiest body in-game, sometimes he gets those sort of animations where he gets like hit all of a sudden. Then he kind of he's a bit, I would say, clumsy, if anything, and doesn't really get out with the ball. Is that a foul? I was about to say, that was a perfect tackle. Little twist and turns. I'm going to try go through this gap. Little stutter, then there you go, go through it, there you go, that acceleration. Can I find a wide open passing option? The double way. Be smart with the double ways because you have to do it at the perfect time, otherwise it will not work. But once again, Roussillon going forward, showing pure dominance with his aggression, his strength, and he shields the ball here fairly easily. I did not expect to actually get in front of that centre-back, and the fact that he used his aggression to get in front was impressive. But this little cheeky double way is a crucial, especially this year. Come on. I'm going to go for a slide tackle. Oh, you know, one of those ones. You know, when the ball literally stands still, it literally stops on the spot. You already know it's one hell of a tackle. Little body feint. Going back. Yeah, this is what I mean. You can't do all of these sorts of stuff. I'm actually getting quite lucky. I'm going to go for a finesse. Not bad finesse. Not bad finesse at all. But yeah, that's what I mean. That is literally a perfect example of what you shouldn't do. All these body feints, all these ball rolls, all these drag backs. No. With him, you keep it simple. You do what you do and just pass the ball. He's actually made a wide run here. That's pretty smart from him, to be fair. Saying that he is playing in that CDM position, he did realise where the space was and he utilised it pretty well. Going to try to stand this on the spot. But once again, I'm going to take it simple. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Good turn. It honestly feels like I'm playing some next level formation because look how many attackers I've got up. Even though Roussillon is playing in that CDM position, he's still making these wide runs. Inside pass. I'm going to be very aggressive. There you go. I wanted to be aggressive there because I knew the only way he could have turned was pretty much in front of him. If he turned backwards, I would have 100% got that ball. So I predicted him going forward, and all I had to do was put Roussillon in the perfect moment, in the perfect position, because I knew he was going to go in for a tackle. Roussillon, be very aggressive here. He's probably going to pass to Pele. That's when I utilize. There you go. That's when I take advantage. That's what I was meant to say. But either way, Roussillon, once again, just completely bodying off Pele. And now, there is some occasions where he does use his strength to his full potential. But I have noticed there's other times where he doesn't. Where he gets into that contact-to-contact situation. And he doesn't body him like Sissoko or even, I don't know, like Bakayoko would, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's test him when running down this line. We already know he's fast, but look at this. I'm going to do another fake shot to get in front. Just look at this. That's his strength and aggression coming into play. I do see a through ball there. It is a perfect pass. What do you want more from him? Seriously. When it comes down to him playing in that left back position, he's an absolute beast. I've already noticed he tracks people when obviously they're running in behind. He does stuff like this with his pace, with his strength, his aggression. I fake shot twice in front of that guy just to mock it a little bit, and the fact that he could bend that ball all the way round to Dembele was perfect. Kimpembe probably going to be a 1-2, maybe a 1-2 once again. Nah, I'm just going to read it. I'm going to go straight towards him because his player didn't take the greatest touch, so obviously I have to take advantage of that and just go in for the tackle. I'm going to try this though. Over top through ball down the line. This is the moment of truth. Yes, he can. It was never in doubt. It really wasn't. Once I saw that passing ability, especially in the midfield, I really didn't doubt him down the line. But look at this, man. Look at the pace. Look at the dribbling. Everything. Can we score fit? Ah, no, we can't. So it is time to review him. 3 games played, 2 assists. Come on now. The fact that he was playing CDM/left back and he still got 2 assists is quite impressive. Now, is he worth it is the real question. 100%. A 392 overall. If you don't like him, stick him in an SBC. But either way, this card right here, he is unbelievable. If I had to compare him to one person, it would be Ferland Mendy down that line. But I still believe Ferland Mendy is miles better because obviously the 5-star. You can obviously do much more with Mendy as well when it comes down to dribbling. With Roussillon, he's a very basic player. He's going to put in the tackles. He's going to be very aggressive. When it comes down to pace, he's got it. When it comes down to dribbling, keep it simple. Do not do any sorts of body feints, ball rolls, drag backs with this card because I wouldn't say it will end bad, but at the same time, it's just not amazing. Now, he is very readable when it comes down to dribbling, but when it comes down to pace, no one's catching this guy. Now, 5'9", he didn't have the interception reach or the tackle reach, which I wanted him to, and I did see that especially in that CDM position, but when it came down to going in for the tackle, height did not matter. High medium work rate, I saw that in the CDM position. He was actually going quite high and he did want to attack a little bit, but in the left back position it wasn't a problem. It wasn't a problem simply because I had him on stay back while attacking. The 3-star weak foot really didn't matter when it came down to passing. Over top through balls with it could be a bit inconsistent. That is something I did notice. There was just a time where I through balled with that right foot and didn't really come off too well, but when I did it with his left foot, very consistent. I still wish they put him up to a 4-star. I don't know why they didn't. Now, pace-wise, it is going to be a 10 out of 10 for pace-wise. I really don't know what to say. He's one of the fastest fullbacks in this game, hands down. He catches up to pretty much anyone. Adama, Daniel James, Kent. You got him, he's going to catch him. As simple as that. Shooting, I actually did take a shot with him, and it was on his stronger foot as well. Did it go well? No. 69 finishing, it was never going to end well. I'm going to give him like a 6.5 for shooting. Passing wise, it was good. Not top tier like Kevin De Bruyne, Modric, even Ferland Mendy. None of those kind of passing abilities, but it was good. It was good enough, I must say. So I am going to give him an 8 out of 10 for passing. Dribbling, as I said, he's a person that you can dribble with, but you have to take it very calm. You can't do all these, sort of skill moves. So dribbling-wise, I will give him an 8.5 out of 10. He didn't feel terrible. He just didn't feel great. Defending, though. Defending was really good. It's more physicals. I was thinking about those contact-to-contact situations, and I thought to myself, it's probably going to come under defending. But no, obviously it comes under physical. Defending. It was good. It was insane as well. I loved his tracking runs. But if we're putting interception reach and tackle reach into play, that's the only problem that I did actually have with this card. So I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10 for defending. I'm thinking about now, it was his defensive awareness that really came into play. That's what I mean. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 for defending. I really am. If it's not a 10 out of 10, it has to be a 9.5 because of that tackle and interception reach. Physical-wise, insane. But the contact situations, as I was speaking about, it's just one of those ones. It's just one of those ones where he sometimes bounces off the player, and that is something I did not like from him. When it came down to aggression, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, he was so aggressive when he went in for the tackle that he would come out with the ball 10 out of 10 times. His jumping ability as well, really nice. Stamina-wise was always going to be good. So I am going to give his physicals, I would honestly say a 9.5 out of 10 as well. I don't want to give it a 10 out of 10 because I did see a bit of a problem when it came down to strength. But overall rating out of 10, I am going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. The reason I'm not going to give him a 10 out of 10 is because I don't believe Roussillon is on that Ferland Mendy level. And if I'm giving Ferland Mendy a 10 out of 10, I can't really put him on because Roussillon, if they gave him a week for upgrade, this card would have been 10 times better. It really would have. It just made everything more consistent. But once again, EA letting us down. I really don't know what to say. Some Heat started off so well. And even with Ibra, Ribery, and Kubo coming out, we thought it would only go up. But now, with no week for upgrades to Roussillon and Coman, it's looking like a tough one. It's looking like a tough one. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.